It is Sunday morning for day 19 of Vlogmas, and I am making some English muffins, just toasting those up. And I have stuff ready for ham and cheese omelets. Just cut up some ham that I had left over, warmed it up. That's some Colby Jack cheese, and I sauteed some onions, and so I'm just gonna give everybody their own little omelet for breakfast. I've cut up some pears and apples, and we're gonna try some of our jam, which reminds me I have not opened the one for today yet, so I'll do that next. I am getting ready for dinner at this point. It's like almost 2 o'clock, but I'm making a pot roast. So I made some Ina Garden's recipe for company pot roast, which I'll link below. I don't know, a couple months ago, probably when it just started to get cold. But it had tons and tons of extra sauce. So I froze that sauce, and now I've got a chuck that I am going to season and braise in a little bit of red wine, and then add the sauce a little bit later. I just don't want to overcook the sauce, but I'm going to braise it in a little wine, maybe a little water, depending, in the oven. And then in a few hours, that'll be done. So I'm going to start it at 325, and after about an hour, I'm going to turn it down to 250. And yeah, so I tried to fit it into this pot, but it was too wide. Apparently, I need a more oval Dutch oven for pot roasts like this, because this one has a bone, so I couldn't just cut it. So anyway, that's what's going to be for dinner tonight. My husband bought some brown and served rolls yesterday, and I was thinking about making some mashed potatoes, and that's probably it. Maybe some veggies. We'll see. So we had a pretty low-key day, or at least I did. I stayed around the house. I did a lot of cleaning, decluttering, that kind of thing. We have a lot more still to do, but we're assuming everybody stays healthy. We're having some company over for Christmas later this week, so trying to get everything done. My husband went out and did some shopping and some fun things, so at least a little bit while he was out. But now we're at the end of the night, and we're on day 18 for Vlogmas day 19 of our Scotch whiskey advent calendar. This is a Speyside, yes, a Speyside single malt, 12-year-old from Linkwood, and it only took me until like, day 17, 18 to start looking these things up before I started the camera. And apparently this distillery is permanently closed according to Google, but it is also kind of near the other one, the Inchgower, in the east of Inverness, sort of along the coast area. This one is a little bit darker, and it's been aged in bourbon barrels, so that makes sense. Bourbon is generally kind of dark, so I was surprised at some of them that are pretty light. It is, let me see, 46% alcohol. And we should taste gentle honeyed malt. I'm not entirely sure what that means besides malty and honey. Hint of nuts and vanilla. There we go. It smells good, just I can smell it from here. It smells a little sweet, a little honey. You can get that. Let's see what it tastes like. Sweet. Definitely feel it on my tongue. Definitely feels a little more alcoholic than some of them. Have a little bit of the vanilla up front, and then in the sort of aftertaste, you get the roundness of sort of a nutty flavor. So yeah, I think I like this one. I'll be interested to see what happens when I add a little bit of ice or a little bit of water. I like it okay. I hope you've enjoyed watching our little clips of our day. And subscribe to come back, see what we get up to tomorrow.